Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. Silrace here with a look at some of the new features having come into the game, which is the shooting range in your hangar. Almost said garage there, but this is ships, not, you know, wheeled or tracked vehicles or whatever. So yeah, hangar. So there is a little confusion on how do you actually shoot with this thing apparently, and yes, I do realize this video comes a little later. This stuff was added a bit ago, but I mean, holidays, that's my excuse and I am sticking to it. So how do you shoot with this thing? Firstly, let's take a look at it, okay? There is the actual gunner seat, and this is the mount point for the guns down here. At least it seriously looks like it, and it is that. I love the fact that there is actually some sort of a warning sign on it too. So, yeah. So you mount the gun on this. However, you have to use this thing, which is the new table. So you use it, and then you hit tab to get your... What the... Okay. Wake up tab key, huh? Give me my cursor. What the hell is going on here? Does not want to give me my cursor to use this tableware. Let's see if it fixes itself, huh? Hey, maybe I was a little too far from the table. It's a little fiddly like that still. So, firstly, this thing has no gun, but it has a gun mount here. So what you need to do is pick one of your ships, right here. Then swap to the weapons section and demount one of the weapons. Like that, you pull it off the ship and you leave it hanging on the side. Then you jump back to this weapon platform and go into the weapons section and actually mount the weapon. Alright? Then you can close the table. Remember to close the table, because that seems to be the only way to actually mount this thing here. Workable. This barrel, man, is like, it's skewed to the side so badly. It's like, I'm hoping that is intentional because it looks so freaking funky. I mean, come on. Okay, I can walk inside it, which is a little silly, but come on, look at how tilted that barrel is. I really hope that is intentional, eh? So, these targets, as you can see, there is some dirt on them, which is kind of a nice detail. And this animation, I absolutely love this animation, because it actually looks pretty realistic from the gunner's point of view. The way this all is going to, you know, tilt around and whatnot. And then we have access to our gun and can start shooting stuff, right? Also, there is some sort of an aim assist. I'll show you exactly why. Like, I cannot get my cursor on top of that final target there, because it always jumps onto this one or that one, right? There is an aim assist, at least in this hangar version. You're sure I can tilt it up and start shooting at ceilings and stuff, but if I want to shoot at actual targets, there is an aim assist. So, need to kill this thing to be able to shoot at the ones behind, right? Alright. And it appears I cannot even tilt this gun even far enough to actually hit the final target, eh? See what I mean? Far left corner target cannot be shot at. So, I can still look around quite far and stuff, but yeah. I can shoot ceilings, I can shoot walls, but I cannot shoot that final target without... God damn it! Ah! Okay. Those are some funky textures right there. Okay. But yeah, you get the point. Huh? Let's dismount here and take a look. So I want to show something else which is not yet in here. And... whoa, that was interesting. Okay. So there is no actual damage markers on these things, as you can see. Those... For example, that in the top right corner, it exists on the other side of it as well, so that is definitely not any sort of a marker this kind of a gun or cannon should even be making on these things. So there is no damage modeling on the actual targets. Let's take a look at another gun as well, huh? shall we? Okay, let's do this. Whoop. Wrong way, wrong order. And remember, with right mouse button you can spin them around to find a better angle. Then have to go to the weapons sections, demount that. Go from the origins, for example, weapons section, demount that thing, and then go back into the ship section and mount the freaking weapon. Change that, thank you. That is the laser cannon. And close table. Hey, this is a little bit bigger thing, and at least the barrel here is round, so it doesn't, you know, skew randomly to the side, or rather be tilted like the other one is, eh? So this looks a definite laser cannon. I am trying to figure out why exactly does it have like a flashlight or actual light, because that is not going to be a targeting light for like longer distance space combat. Probably only thing it will do, that particular light, is tell the opposition, your enemies, where your gun is going to be mounted. So I don't know about that, in all honesty, because yeah. Oh well, let us sit back down. I just like this animation. This looks way wonky and gets a little distorted at times. As you can see there, we were looking at completely opposite direction than we were supposed to. But now we have access to a laser cannon with a different sort of targeting reticle. Okay. Can bounce projectiles around. I don't know if that is intentional or whatnot, but it looks a little weird. However, there is still this aim assist, as you can see. I cannot hit that final target before, well, yeah. But then this thing also hits multiple targets thanks to the white projectile. And can I bounce it to the back of the freaking thing from the back wall? Come on, let me bounce it to the rear of the... Okay. Never mind, it does not want to bounce to the rear, but at least I can shoot projectiles all over the place, eh? So now you can come to your hangar, take a look at your guns, test them out, and mostly... Whoa, yeah, that's some weird distortion right there. But mostly take a look at their aesthetic side, because that's what I believe this is more all about. They should just have let us see the like aesthetic choices of these guns mounted on things, instead of like trying to model the whole firing range. At least that's my belief. Like, let us take a proper look at every single gun. I don't need to be able to fire them, right? And that light underneath it. Okay, now it's like somehow disconnected from the rest of the gun. That's fine, who needs it? Hopefully the light falls off and we can all go home without lights. Okay, thank you very much for watching. More Star Citizen videos coming, including, you know, looks at the actual ships.